This is the Business of Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
You talk about chasing the high, battling addiction. You were chasing highs as an addict and entrepreneur and how it relates to all entrepreneurs. Take me there. Take me to where you started having some challenges where it was starting to seep into more consequences for you.
Yeah, so, I was exposed to gambling when I was 10 years old by my uncle. And, whether he knew better or not, I just don't know. But he handed me this sheet of paper and he said, hey, if you circle 4 games on here and get them right, and you go get $10 from your parents and give it to me, then you'll win $100. And I was like, oh my God, that is so cool. So I ran over to my dad and he said no. And then I ran to my mom and she gave me the money. And I told her it was for, we're going to get hoagies. That's what they call them in Massachusetts, hoagies. So I got the $10 and then, me and my brother circled the games and we won. So we won all 4 games. So that was a big mistake. That was a big problem. So, I was addicted right there. I mean, I felt this rush. I was so excited. And that started me into gambling. And then I started gambling with my father's coworkers when I would work for him in the warehouse. All the warehouse guys gambled. My little league coach gambled. He would take me down to the Meadowlands racetrack and we would be gambling. And I was like 13, 14, 15 years old. Then that progressed to my friends playing card games every single weekend. And I'm the first one who has a job and a bank account, and I'm bringing my checkbook to a card game. They don't even have bank accounts. They don't even have, and so, it was just, I was addicted, and then it got worse in college. And then I started becoming a bookie myself. I was taking bets and then making bets. And then, with any addiction, cross addiction is very familiar. It's very easy to fall into these things. And I did. And, I got involved with some drugs and, I was doing, because gambling wasn't high enough for me. I needed something high, get me higher. And that's where drugs came in. And so I was mixing them. And then it continued after college and it continued into my work life. Now, one thing I was always able to do is kind of separate the drugs and the gambling, or not separate. I guess the drugs separate. I would only do stuff on the weekends and stuff. But the gambling I was doing every day. So I was working. And then I'd be playing party poker in my office and the boss would be walking by me and I'd be minimizing the screen, right? And then I'd be making up that I'm going to meetings, but I'm really going across town to meet my bookie to pay him off all the money I lost that week. And then I have to come back and cover that with another lie. So it started to become a major problem.